I'm making the assumption that you have finished all the video lessons that I've shared so far with you. It's very important not to watch them, but to do the action steps for each. Now, in this lesson, I'm going to talk about what your learning state should be while reading. Most of us make the mistake of reading a book while our mind is focused on other things. One reason why we cannot understand what we are reading is because of lack of concentration or focus. One way of having 100% focus is to be in the right state of mind while reading. What is the best state of mind for reading? It is the alpha state. Without going to theory or technical details, alpha state is a state where your brain activity is less, and also in this state you have fewer thoughts. This makes the reading more productive and enjoyable. If you read in the learning state, your focus on the reading material will be more and you would have fewer distractions. This is the best state for learning. You will be able to recall more information if the state of mind in which you have read the information and the state you are trying to recall are the same. You will be able to retrieve the information most easily if you go into the alpha state again. Memories are accessed based on the state you are in when you were learning or reading. To retrieve the information you have read, you need to be in that same state again. So, if you're having difficulties remembering something, it could mean you need to first match that state. This state has been given many names by many people, like light trance state, learning state, etc. Here are some ways of going into the alpha state. If you are following your own method of going to alpha state, if you are familiar with it, I recommend you to continue using that method and not change it. It will be pointless. If you have never experienced any alpha state consciously before, then follow this method. Take 3 deep breaths and in your mind start counting the numbers backwards from 100 to 1. 100, 99, 98, 97, 96, 95, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Now you will be at the alpha level. With more practice, you can count the numbers backward from 10 to 1 and you will be at that alpha level. You can also use progressive muscle relaxation exercise and any other method you choose best to reduce your brain activity and go to alpha state is suitable. And finally, you can use any other method you find best to reduce your brain activity and go to that alpha level state. The way you go to alpha state is not that important. What it is important is you should be in the alpha state before you start reading. From now on, make it a rule to read only in alpha state. If you are not in alpha state, then don't read. You should follow this rule for the rest of your life. Yes, for the rest of your life. Action steps for this lesson. First, go to that alpha state. Second, read 1 chapter from any non-fiction book. And third, share your experience inside the discussion section of our course. What you could experience if you do this exercise frequently? First, better concentration. Second, you will get in flow easily while reading. Your reading speed is increased and other experiences in your general life. Now, in the end, I want you to get into the alpha state every time you read a book. Continue using a pacer and do the drills as well. Thank you and see you in the next lesson.